That's interesting because my DNA couldn't have been in that car because I've never been in that car.
You're saying that's not you?
That is definitely not me. I don't have a shirt like that. I only can't even see the face on that person, but that's not me. Fuck it, I'll take it. Okay.
On July the 18th, 2008 in Georgia, police found elementary school teacher and adoptive mother of 3, Genai Coleman, brutally gunned down in a parking lot. The police rushed to investigate what kind of monster could have been behind this ruthless act. Thanks to eyewitnesses, CCTV footage, and DNA testing, detectives zeroed in on a prime suspect and had a mountain of evidence against him. Little did they know that all their efforts were meaningless, and the true perpetrator would be someone they could never have expected. It was 9 p.m. on July the 18th, 2008. Genai Coleman was doing what she always did on Friday nights, waiting to pick up her daughter. She had parked a gold Dodge near Gwinnett Place Mall, just outside Red Lobster, where her daughter was finishing her shift. This was her routine, familiar, safe. But that night, something was off. As Genai sat in her car, a man emerged from a nearby gas station with a gun in hand. Before she could process what was happening, he was at her window, ordering her to get out of the car. Genai had no chance to react. A gunshot rang out, the bullet tore through her chest. The attacker wasn't done. He dragged her from the car and tossed her onto the pavement before speeding away in her vehicle, leaving her in a pool of her own blood. Witnesses rushed to help as paramedics arrived and began a race against time. But just 10 minutes into surgery, Genai succumbed to her injuries. The Coleman family was shattered. Why would anyone want to kill her? A beloved mother, teacher, and friend. Detectives started to search for a missing car after 24 hours. They found it, abandoned 30 miles away in Forest Park. Inside, everything looked normal, except for a single cigarette butt wedged under the driver's seat. Genai didn't smoke. That cigarette could hold the killer's DNA. Meanwhile, detectives reviewed nearby CCTV footage. The gas station camera hadn't captured the attack, but a witness had. A bus driver who saw a man dragging Genai out of the car. He was described as a black male wearing khaki shorts and a white shirt with green sleeves. Soon, police spotted a man matching that description in the same area where Genai's car was found. Surveillance footage from a convenience store showed him buying a packet of Benson and Hedges cigarettes.
Welcome back. What's the light on? Loans?
The same brand found in Genai's car. Detectives were confident they had a suspect, video evidence and DNA. But when the results came back, the DNA and fingerprints didn't match anyone in the system. The case grew cold. 2 years later, in 2010, a breakthrough came. A DNA match popped up. The cigarette linked to a man named Ronald Smith, a 50-year-old who matched the witness's description. Detectives arrested Donald and started questioning him.
Reach Miranda. Okay, having these rights, you want to discuss it? I can explain to you.
Yeah, I would like you just to explain to me why I'm here.
Okay. Really, it's about this vehicle, okay? I'm going to ask you questions. Have you ever seen this vehicle before or been in it?
No, I have not.
Have you ever met this woman before in your life?
No, I haven't.
Vehicle you said you've never seen before?
Mm-hmm.
And the woman you've never seen before?
Yes.
Okay. Your DNA ended up in that car.
That's interesting because my DNA couldn't have been in that car because I've never been in that car.
The issue we're up against, I was hoping you said, yeah, I saw her, I used to work with her, we hung out for a minute and that was it, but I left. When I left, she was very much alive. Well, something like that we can somewhat explain away. But when you say you had never even seen her before, how the hell did his DNA get in the car if he didn't even know her?
No, I don't know her. Never seen her.
Donald insisted on his innocence. Detectives showed him the surveillance footage.
I have a picture basically on a computer. I want you to look at it and let me know if you recognize it as yourself or not, okay?
Sure.
This is the day I'm talking about. You recognize it?
Was it with this guy right here?
Yeah. You're saying that's not you?
That is definitely not me. I don't have a shirt like that. I only can't see the face on the person, but that's not.
Then came the twist that changed everything.
Your cell phone number at the time was 404-200.
Correct?
No, that was not mine. That was my brother's phone number.
Okay, does he live in Gwinnett County?
Yes, he does.
And what's your brother's name, sir?
Donald Ronald.
Is he older, younger? Does he live at the same address as your parents? Different?
He's my twin.
Twin?
Yeah.
Like born at the same time or identified as that?
Like born at the same time, like identical twins, yeah.
Donald claimed he had an identical twin brother, Ronald Smith. Identical twins shared the same DNA.
I've never been in that car.
For me or Detective Cruz, how would your DNA get in that young lady's car?
I've never don't know the young lady, never seen her. There would have to be somebody who shares my DNA, obviously.
Conclusion I'm jumping to what you're saying. If it's somebody shared DNA, then it will have to be either you or your brother.
Obviously.
Okay. What's phone? What color is this phone?
Look, hold on. I'm not going to implicate nobody else in no crime.
You're not implicating. I'm just asking what color is your brother's phone.
Do you know where he's staying?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
Where is that, sir?
I don't know. Well, because now I guess he's going to be the suspect.
No, I need to talk to him.
If your brother did something that stupid, you need to go ahead and just extricate yourself from the whole situation.
You're right. I don't think I need counseling on that. This is a difficult moment.
I understand.
Previously that you would do a polygraph. Do you want to just do that?
No, but I want to know. Now, when I refuse this test, you going to go ahead and book me and take me where you're going to take me to?
Right now you weren't charged. You are under arrest. I'll tell you what, I'll just go ahead and give you some time. You want some fresh water?
No.
Suddenly, the evidence that seemed airtight was now confusing. Was Donald lying, or had Ronald committed the crime?
Now, obviously, when we show you the video before, obviously you said it wasn't you. You had mentioned to me that you felt strongly it was your brother.
Yeah, it's my twin. Now, in light of the fact that I taken this polygraph, I had no reservations about taking that whatsoever. The lady says that it showed deception when she was asking me the questions. The only thing I kept seeing was my brother doing something like that. It's devastating, actually. As if anyone that we know, mother and father, was to see that same video, anybody we know that that's him and not me. And not only by demeanor, but certainly by dress.
Detectives tested Donald's cigarette habit. He hand-rolled his smokes, unlike the brand in the car. When Ronald was finally located, he dodged interviews but was later arrested.
We're in a detention type situation, okay?
Can you, whatever you're gonna say, could you put it on hold for just a little while?
Why is that?
Can you? You say I'm gonna be here for hours, and can you just put it on hold for a little while? I think you need to draw some blood or something.
You want him to draw the blood first?
Well,
you tell me what you want to do. I mean, I want to talk to you, but before I can talk to you, I gotta read you your rights.
Well, you don't have to arrest me right now.
What do you mean I don't have to?
Well,
what do you mean, Ron? Explain to me. I mean, I have to get this done. This is just a formality, and then we can just talk, and that's fine. If you tell me come back in a little while, I'll come back in a little while. But I have to do this by law. I have to.
well, you wasn't by law when you was.
We were sitting down talking, and we were having a smoke. I have to advise you of your rights. The fingerprints have come back, okay, and the fingerprints are a match. So for us to discuss the matters of the fingerprints and the other things, I have to advise you of your rights. Okay? You have the right to remain silent.
I'm just combobulated right now. I can't.
Okay. All right. I'll leave you with your thoughts, and then I'll come back in and you let me know. But you do understand what I've just read to you, right?
I understand.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. One other thing.
Yes.
So then my brother can be released?
As Ronald sat in the interrogation room, he seemed nervous and emotional. Detectives pressed him, but he wouldn't confess. Then, when left alone, he made a phone call.
Okay. I'll get a different phone for you to use. Unless you want to use yours. I mean, it's your minutes. It's up to you.
I might as well burn them up.
Okay. I'll get it for you. Sit tight.
Hey, a whole lot has happened. They'll be letting down the go as soon as possible. Alright, well, I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I was trying to get them to at least let Donald go tonight, but it just can't happen quite that fast because it actually made a warrant out for him So there has to be a process where the district attorney has to get in touch with the judge. It's not like, well, they can just automatically just release him. But then he's trying to do it before Monday. He's trying to do it. He said he was going to try to do it tonight, but I don't know how it's going to work out. But what? Yeah. What's that? Search warrant. The charges of murder. Don't look too good. I hate to say that, but no, it doesn't look too good. Damn, I can't, but my little time is running up on this phone. I tell you this, Dad, I'm in deep shit. Yes, oh yes, I am. Oh yes.
Was this something accidental? There's something like that I can almost understand. And I guess that's the question he's saying. Accidental makes more sense, and that's what he was alluding to. You seem to have so much emotion right now. And obviously, you care for someone for 45 years. That's something more that I can understand, but just looking for some understanding.
What was said? What was said that made you, that either set you off? Yeah, I guess the only words I could say, like maybe set you off or angered you or upset you for things to have gone the way that they did.
I'm not prepared to go to nothing like that.
What?
I'm just not prepared to go into nothing like that right now. I'm just not.
Or just because emotionally you can, or is it draining, or?
No, I'm just not prepared to give any kind of a statement.
Okay. Do you know when maybe you might be prepared to talk to us about it? You need some time?
I need to get past the hard shit.
The what, I'm sorry? Would you like to see your brother?
I just want my brother to go.
Your brother really wants to see you. He misses you and he's worried about you. He asked me, can I see my brother? I really like to see my brother. Those are the exact words out of his mouth. I want to see my brother.
You talked to him today?
He's right next door. He's sitting in that room right there.
Are you serious?
I swear to you. I swear to you. He wants to see you.
But you can't let him go.
Why don't I do this? When I bring him in, you gotta sit down. Let him see you. He's worried about it.
He can't see me right now. Right now.
He's dying to see you, man.
Yeah, boy.
All he wants to do is hug you and tell you that he loves you. And that he's going to be here for you.
Not right now.
So you want me to go next door and tell him that he's 4 feet away from his brother and can't see him?
Yeah, tell him that.
Alright, I'll go over and tell him. Why don't you get some water, gather yourself together, and see your brother.
I want to do, I don't know if you knew this woman, but this is the woman, okay? And her name was Genai, okay? She had 3 adopted children, all right? She was a school teacher. Her family begged me just to find out what happened. They begged me. And they're very religious people. And they were more just wanted to know why than anger. And they stressed that to me. Okay? Her cousin's a deacon. Now they're from another state. She had 3 little adopted children. Okay? They just wanted to know why. And I promised them I would at least ask the why. And I perceived it to be accidental. Okay? But I don't know. And I promised them I would ask why. I told him I thought it was an accident. I'll be honest with you. I mean, am I right and accidental?
I can't. I swear I just can't say it right now.
Okay. Well, you let me know, okay? Please? Because I made them a promise I would try to just know why. They don't even care about anything else, but just to understand what happened and why. Okay? If you need something, just knock on the door.
Okay. Can I need a tip?
Detectives saw their chance. They brought Donald in to talk to Ronald face to face, hoping emotion would make one of them crack. But both stayed vague, refusing to confess.
Look, here you go. You gonna be alright? It's gonna have to be. I'll tell you what's gonna happen though. When they take you to the jail, process you, you're gonna see a judge tonight. What time it is, they're gonna take you in front of one. There's a place over there. They'll be the same way, because I get about 2:30 in the afternoon. I didn't get over there till, I don't know, 1 or whatever it was. That night? Yeah. Yeah, because they took me down to the scene of the crime and everything. These dudes here. And,
where were you arrested at?
Downtown, right on the corner with the, where pick up my mail. That's how they knew where to come get me. And the reason they came and got me, because of the DNA. We got the same DNA. Mine's in a database, federal database. Because once you're in the federal system, they take that shit before you get out. You know,
I'm gonna go see a judge. That's the first thing that's gonna happen.
Then when they dress you out, you're gonna put you on suicide watch. They do it to all people with serious charges like that. And they put you in like a cell, got a lot of glass on it. And they put you in you'll be naked. Except for some gown. That's a padded gown. That's that, that's thick stuff. Just, strap it off. And then
like a Velcro.
Yeah, and then a padded blanket on a little mat. But yeah, you'll be there for at least 3 days, at least 72 hours. And then somebody come talk to you every day, but you'll be able to see them out there. And in the jail, don't give nobody no motherfucking money. They got them motherfuckers running around in there, the guards. I'm talking about looking like they getting ready to go on a battlefield. They got so much shit on them. I mean, unbelievable. And also, all of them got them little the guns.
I was demanding that you go, pretty much. I wanted you to go tonight. He said it's just a process that got to be go through or something, but I mean, because they're gonna let you go.
No, I know that.
But I was trying to get to do it like now. Let you go now. But it's something about once you was already a warrant was sworn out.
Yeah,
they have to go through do the and come to the district attorney or something. I said, well, so does that mean till Monday?
No, sometime, I don't know.
And he said, wait, no, he said, it could happen tomorrow.
Eventually, detectives separated them again.
Difficult for you. I know there's a lot of things that are going through your mind and things that are processing. I understand that. However, this is our only opportunity to get what happened out there out and in a way that people could understand. This is it. After we conclude here in the next few minutes, you'll be taken over to the county jail. And the next time that you see Detective Cruz will be in a preliminary hearing. It'll be a different setting. He will present everything that he has on the case, which is overwhelming. When I mean video, the DNA,
More video.
the prints, the phone records, the video on the other end where you're seen getting out of the car, wearing the same exact clothing you were at the Quick Trip, the same clothing that the witnesses saw you at the bus stop. I mean, it's overwhelming. I can't put it any other way. That's why I stress to you the importance of why. People are going to ask. 12 jurors are going to say, okay, wait a second. Why did this happen? And they're going to look at us and we're going to explain. We sat with them. We gave them the opportunity. This is what happened. Some things went wrong.
Then a critical detail emerged. During a break, Ronald lit up a cigarette. The same brand as the one found in Genai's car.
And I want to say something. I want to say something. Smoke one cigarette.
Okay.
And
We'll come back and talk. Fair enough, Ron. You've been good. Somebody get me a smoke.
That was the moment detectives knew which twin they had. Detective changed tactics, trying to make Ronald comfortable. When the camera shifted away from him, he began to speak more freely.
it was an accident. A straight accident. It was a hair trigger. Whew. It was a hair trigger, and it was an accident.
Okay.
It was an accident. I swear to God, it was an accident. And I should have known that it was a hair trigger because I had accidentally shot. I had accidentally shot it that morning on accident. And I set out to take a car. It was something I'd done before when I was way younger. Heck,
Right.
but always in my mind, it was if the gun was this for something, so there wouldn't be much resistance. But it was an accident. I was in the hotel room that morning, and the gun went off. I had it in my hand, and it handed down. And I barely touched them. And the same thing happened later that evening. There. And when I got out, I noticed the police officer. At least he was dressed like a police officer. I guess he was like doing extra night duty or something. I mean, just
Moonlighting.
extra job.
Moonlighting,
type thing.
Right.
And I didn't see him at first when I parked the car. So then I kind of walked towards him because I wasn't sure if it was also police or not. So I walked towards him like I was looking for something. And then I was on the phone. And I oh, yeah. I was on the phone. And I tried to play it off like I was looking for something. That's why I started yelling into the phone.
Okay.
And I went back to the car. And I saw him coming up, walking up to the car, and I took off. And I seen him on the radio in the mirror. And so I knew I couldn't get too far. So I left out that parking lot, went down the street, parked in another parking lot, and got up. I went to the hotel, but I did not mean to shoot that woman. It was a hair trigger. And I didn't drag her out of the car. It wasn't like that.
Okay.
The gun went off. She said, "You shot me."
So how was she gonna take her with you, so you?
No, she got out of the car.
Oh, okay.
I didn't drag her out of the car.
Okay. All right.
It wasn't.
Different witnesses see things differently, especially when they hear something.
I did not drag a woman out of the car. Period. I wouldn't care what anyone say. I did not do that.
All right.
I didn't mean for the gun to go off in the first place.
You're just trying to get a car.
She got out of the car. And And she said, help. And I was getting in the car, and she said, help again. Only lighter this time. And I drove off.
Panicked, right? I'm just trying to get out of there, I would imagine.
I just wanted to get out of there.
That's reasonable.
The woman didn't deserve this. I had no intention on doing that. It went off.
Ronald confessed to attempting a carjacking. He claimed the gun went off by mistake, killing Genai. He said he panicked and fled. Detective didn't buy the accident story, but they finally had their killer. Donald was released, and Ronald Smith was charged with murder. At trial, Ronald changed his story again, accusing his twin brother, Donald, of being the real killer. But the jury wasn't fooled. The evidence and confession all pointed to Ronald. He was convicted of the murder of Genai Coleman and sentenced to life in prison plus 25 years. Genai Coleman's story is a chilling reminder of how fragile life can be, and how even the closest genetic bond can't hide the truth. If you're still here, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, stay safe, stay well, God bless, and I'll catch you in the next one.